Hello. Hello. I hope the mic, I hope the mic sounds okay. Because last time I know, because last time I know, Haru and Mile fixed the mic filters, so I hope you guys can hear it more. Hello, welcome to the stream. Haru, Snippet, last friend. Hello. You guys are early. I'm just kidding. I'm the one who's late. Hold on. I'm a little late because I have to run to the toilet for a bit. And I also have some drinks with me, which I hope you also have a drink. By the way, I'm reading a script that was prepared by Mael. So she on the script it says I have to ask you guys if you guys have been hydrating. So have you guys been hydrating yourselves? Because apparently it's been really hot, climate wise, in Malaysia, I guess. JJ, hello, welcome. So this is gonna be like my first solo stream, not a debut. I'm not really sure where to start. Mael told me that I should play Hogwarts Legacy. Since she knows I'm a Slytherin at heart, she wanted to see how the Slytherin common room looks like in Hogwarts Legacy. So here I am. That's the only reason why I'm playing it tonight. Alright. I think I've stalled enough. Can we get into the game first? ASMR. Boom. Ow. Oh. Wait, hold on. Let me prepare my drink first. Since it's been like really hot around here, I decided to try this drink called 100 Plus. I don't know, Maya recommended it to me. She said that it could help hydrate, I think. I'm gonna try it. Haru, are you okay? It's not that bad. Oh, okay. Alright, let's get started. Agree, huh? Haru, are you okay? Nubus, Ibonubus. Alright, let's go. Oh. So I guess a new character is the volume okay? Volume's fine, alright. We're pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on September 1st. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to the unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting hat ceremony. Gave no sign yet. Oh, really? Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. I think starting off, the sound isn't too important. Like this one. I have no idea about character customization. I'm honestly not sure about anything. This one is somewhat familiar, I guess. Familiar to me. This one. Huh. I think that looks okay. I have a bit of blush on me, I think. The eye, wait, no. Yeah, the eye color. Well, this one was okay. It looks similar, I guess. It looks similar. I'm thinking of these two options. The first option is this one. Then this is the second option. Which one do you guys think looks better? This is the second option. This is the first option. How does it look like myself? Alright. I'll go with this one. Voice tone.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
It was wonderful.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm gonna put it on easy. Yeah, I'm not gonna put. Boom. Is the game volume okay?
That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Alright. I have a feeling that our moderators are playing Marvel Rivals in the background. Alright.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic
Game
description of our
volume
location
okay
is
so
not
far. I can hear the
fault-finding.
tic tac of the second
I've rated
options.
more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Why am I starting all over again in Hogwarts? This is actually my first time playing Hogwarts.
Would be good to see old Tyler.
Why is my voice kind of deep? This is just my voice. Maybe you're more familiar with my female counterpart, I guess. Mile. I'm Hans, by the way. She told me to play Hogwarts Legacy so that she could take a sneak peek in how's the Slytherin common room is like. Hans, yes, that's my name, Hans Morpheus Hearts. This is actually my second stream. And my first official stream. I guess I'm still new here. Let's turn the volume up a bit. Volume down a bit. Alright.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
A pleasure meeting you, Isaac.
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as
You
the
like my
other
design?
years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could
I
get
can
her new
actually take
student
my,
up to speed a bit before the term begins.
jacket off.
You couldn't have
I can
asked
also
for
take
better,
my hat off.
Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a
This is the only
remarkably
things that
intuitive
Mile
and
gave me,
gifted wizard.
I guess.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of
I'll
the
take my
reasons
hat
he's
off
risen
so
so
you guys
far
can see
in
the chat
ministry.
a bit more.
Have you seen this?
Thank you so much for liking my design.
As to how great a threat
If you have any complaints about my design, please
Although I
let
need to convince my colleagues
my
in the
companion know
ministry,
about it.
I believe he is a significant
Just tell Mile about it.
And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock.
This is a
cannot
great
open it.
design. Thank you.
Whatever
Thank you.
magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Do I sing? I try to. But singing is not really my strong suit.
How did you...
Wait. We did.
Oh shit. Ooh. I didn't expect that. I knew someone was gonna die, but like I didn't expect them to die by dragon.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Perhaps a bit.
It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
And
No
I
pun
expect you
intended.
to bring whoever touches it to a specific
The
place.
key was a port key.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
So I guess normal movements are WASD. Oh wow.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins.
The portkey was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Sound effects, dialogue volume. Turn it up a bit. Up till 50. And then I make it 70 for the sound effects.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
The heck is this thing?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Oh,
Excellent!
use the camera to select a nav active target, alright. Oh,
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
damn, this old man can run.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
Just ahead, he said. Just ahead. Oh,
Steady yourself. Reparo!
huh.
Almost there.
There is nothing. There is nothing
Why
here.
would someone built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Alright. Minmap shows surroundings with you in the middle. This is our current objective. Press hold V to toggle quest objectives details.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Is there a way out? Oh, there is a way out here. So I'm
That
guessing...
enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Wait, isn't this the same thing that we saw in the carriage? Like, it's the same symbol.
What's this? Professor Fig!
He could hear me from here?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Does this mean I'm seeing things?
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
The goblin?
Hello?
I'm Delulu. Maybe I am.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
I must be seeing things.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
The goblin's the same size of Hogwarts. I can assure you that. Very eatable. Eatable, is that the word that you guys use?
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll
Oh.
see quite a few on our way to vault
You
number
think
12.
so?
As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go. 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Oh, I thought we were stopping there.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
That's a little suspicious.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
You sure about that?
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait, what?
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
He stole the words right out of my mouth.
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Boom. Revelio.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say
I'm
we are
delusional.
about to discover the secret of this
It's
vault.
canon, I'm delusional.
Lead
I
the
can
way.
see things.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again. But
I see my delusions. That is what I can see. Oh,
Lumos! What happened?
when I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Boom. Alright, how am I gonna use Lumos?
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Did I do something bad? Oh, I did do something bad.
Look out!
Potato.
Accio! Deflecto! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo!
Doo-doo-doo.
Levioso! Deposo! Confundo! Exposo!
I think that is over.
Stay close!
Alright, alright.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Lumos. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening?
Oh,
Wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
guess I'm going this way then. Oh,
Ah, that's where they're leading me. Hello again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
oh, great. Alright. Hold Q in particular to stun enemies with a stupefy counter attack. Stun enemies take extra damage indicated by gold numbers. Okay. Oh, okay, that works. Any more?
Lumos.
Okay, now there's a giant one. A doorway to hell, I presume.
did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
He didn't even ask me if you could have the thing.
Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
This is too much responsibilities.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
Oh.
I was right.
There's more of them.
Ramrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vaults.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh, great. No, I am not alright.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Yeah, you don't say.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Are we finally going to be at Hogwarts? Alright, alright. I'm actually starting to enjoy 100+. Now I know why Maya likes to drink 100+ when the weather's hot.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂𝕊, black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted.
Just in time for the
this
sorting
evening.
hat.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Alright, let's get
Ah,
this
yes.
through.
A bit older than the others, aren't you?
He's calling me
Come
old.
here with preferences and
I know I'm older than Maya, but excuse me.
certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of What is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Alright.
You belong in Slytherin!
No, you didn't really miss much. It's just that I had to fight off a few statues.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Oh, he's dismissing us. Oh, I see.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
I really do go in Slytherin.
It's quite
I feel like each one of us have like our own corresponding houses when it comes to the Milkbar. Because Maya is a Ravenclaw, I'm a Slytherin, and Doodle is a Hufflepuff.
Simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
None of us are Gryffindors.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a
Doodle
big
is
day ahead
fitting.
of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
This place actually looks pretty good.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Oh, this place is nice. This place is nicer than Milkbar.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's, who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
I
Nice meeting
see.
you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
This place is amazing.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Girl has some attitude.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Aha, you're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Kara, hello, welcome to the stream. Let's see.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin.
Have fun. Thank you, thank you.
Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status. A pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Are you the same?
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
This guy's nice.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
It's hard being a celebrity in this school. Could have fought the dragon. Last one would like that. I'm sure of it. You'll like that last fern.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Never brought up. Got a black hole armpit.
The guide will give you opportunities
You go against the dragon, the donkey for Shockwave.
educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Of course you would like that.
Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
𝕃𝕀 statue. The statue depicts the 𝕃𝕀, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest 𝕃𝕀 ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. I see. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Field guide's map.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
So, Charms class is above. I can't really open this door. Oh. The heck is that?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now. Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss 𝕋𝔸𝔾𝕊 here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Oh, great. Touching grass.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Excuse me?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio, think of this like gobstop. Excellent control there.
Could have done better.
Very good. That's it. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss 𝕋𝔸𝔏𝕊, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss 𝕋𝔸𝔏𝕊, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Watch this.
Accio.
Almost.
Here we go.
I can do better. Do not fall. You.
Not to worry.
There we go.
Accio.
Quite impressive.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Alright.
See this. That is how it's done.
Accio. Very good.
Here we go. Yes.
Ah, shit.
Happens to the best of us.
Watch this.
Accio.
Don't.
Oh dear.
I don't like these games anymore. Can you push the other balls while using your ball? I'm assuming this mini game is close to you. But
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I'm not really sure. I've seen too many balls.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Of course you will like that last turn.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
A
Accio
word,
on humans,
if you would.
if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss 𝕋𝔸𝔾𝕊 is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss 𝕋𝔸𝔾𝕊 is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Isn't it weird that they have an Iron Maiden right at the back of the class? Is it for students who don't behave?
Oh, I don't like how flying messes up my hair.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
12.
lies.
Telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flat.
Fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister
I
a flat?
think that the symbols represent numbers.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says
1,
it's a
2,
flat.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're
So the
always
first
trouble with
one,
Professor Black.
5, 3. So I'm guessing the first one is 0. So 0, 1, 2. This is 12. 12, 4, 5, 5. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one. Oh. Okay, that one was easy. Ancestral statue.
Revelio.
Okay.
I think it's for the best. Seriously. Far too easy. Not to say
Oh. Bro is struggling. Now where is our next class? Oh, that way. This one is defense against the dark arts. Little kitty.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Okay.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember? Good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Got it.
Levioso.
Potato.
Stupid potato. Levioso. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. Not be first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Stupid. Levioso.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hagrid. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
All right.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class...
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time. Revelio.
So where am I supposed to go now?
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Isn't this supposed to be outside? Oh.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or 𝕊𝕊𝕋𝕋. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay. Ah, another one.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Okay.
Accio. Got it.
So... collect the flying page in the defense against the Hogwarts Tower. Alright. I'm supposed to collect a page around here.
Revelio.
That one.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
If only a new student would help me with my sad prediction.
Is that all? Okay.
Revelio.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Excuse me.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a guilty lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
And I think that is most of the charms. Most of the spells that I'm supposed to learn today, correct? the next part is that I need to go to Hogsmeade. I'll save it here. Collections. Conjurations. I feel like this one looks better. I guess that's all that I can do for tonight. Just to be safe. Alright. So I guess that is all for tonight's stream. It's already 11:20, which also means that I have work to do after this. You'll see me again in the Milkbar later last spring. Don't worry. I'll be here all night. But yeah, I guess that is all for tonight, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. I'll see you when I'll see you, because I have no idea when my next stream is gonna be. Otsu. Alright. See ya. Bye. How do you end a stream? Is there like anything specific that I need to say, or I'm just gonna go. Bye.